What is up, guys? It is Nate here from the American Watch Collector, and today we're going to be looking at the Casio DBC32-1A. This is it right here. This thing is busy, and it is large too. The case diameter is 41 millimeters. Case thickness is 12 millimeters. The bandwidth is 22 millimeters. The case is resin, so it is very light. But look at that curve on it. It's got the flat here, and it just goes up there. This is truly not your average everyday watch. Now, taking a look at the watch up here, we have the day of the week. Right there, it says Saturday. Today is Saturday. And we have three little check boxes up here. We have an auto light feature, a 3-second feature, and a mute feature. So what these do is the auto light is to where when you flick it up on your wrist, the light will turn on. And the 3-second is to just have the light turn on for 3 seconds when you push the light button. And the mute button is to, of course, eradicate those beeps. Now this watch does feature the year and the date. Normally it would just feature the date, and I kind of like that little touch of the year in there. It's just a very big screen in general. It's really crowded and stuff, but that's fine. I like the crowdedness. It looks good. And of course we have the numericals down here and the special stuff on the side, like the symbols and the equals, PM. So let's see. So we have a Databank function. And of course, you could put a name up there, a phone number here, and I guess extra digits down here. I'm not exactly sure what those would be for. Of course, in the 80s and 90s, you probably had a lot greater use for this than we have today. We have a calculator function, which of course also you would have probably had a greater use for this back in the day. I mean, now everyone has calculators on their phone. Apple Watches are basically the same thing. It also displays the time down there, which is good. I kind of like that, so you can see the time while you're doing your calculations. And so you can do like 25 divided by 5 equals 5. You know, it's a pretty nice feature to have, pretty handy. Of course, we have an alarm function as well. We have 5 alarms and a signal. As you can see down there, there's a signal, and we would have the 5 alarms and a snooze alarm. Stopwatch, start, stop, and a dual time mode. The dual time mode looks especially nice on here because it has the main time, or your main time down here, and the other time in very large. And some watches have dual time, and some of the times are very hard to read, but this one I like this one. It's very nice. I just love this big LCD. And we're back to the home phase. So let's go ahead and check out this light. So let's check out this light. Yes. Let's try the auto light feature. Yes, auto light feature. The auto light feature is definitely very useful. And it turns off after 6 hours, I think. So if you turn that on at night, when you wake up, it should be off. So because that is definitely a major battery drainer. This watch is truly wonderful. I just love all the features that it has. The mute, the auto light, the calculator, the data bank. Of course, this was probably way more useful in the 80s and 90s when those kind of things weren't just available at the click of a button. But it still brings back that nostalgia if you are of the age of when you used to have these calculator watches. These watches are truly wonderful, and it's multilingual as well. So if you speak Spanish, or I think it does about 12 languages, probably German, Spanish, French, all those. The light is super bright, and this thing is packed with features. I would 100% recommend this. It comes in at about $30 to $40 US. It's relatively inexpensive. This is definitely worth the buy. Go check it out.